Good morning and welcome to today's Market Outlook, everyone. How are you doing today? My name is Edmund, and today is Thursday, 22nd of October. So, over the last three market days, we saw that the news of progress and developments over the financial stimulus package has weakened the US dollar from a high of about 93.74 on a Monday all the way to yesterday's low of 92.45. And over the last couple of hours, the US dollar managed to find some support and is currently having a retracement or consolidation. Okay. So in terms of the news, there was further progress made over the last 24 hours with White House Chief of Staff, Mr. Mark Meadows, mentioning that the Trump administration, together with the House Democrats, together they share a goal of getting a COVID-19 aid deal over the next 24 hours. So possibly until this Friday, we could see further positive developments coming from the negotiations. Okay. So regardless, if you are following the daily news from us, you would have realized that on a Monday itself, we were stating that the U.S. stimulus talks are continuing, and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has set a Tuesday deadline. So that immediately triggered the fall of the U.S. dollar way back on a Monday, and of course, it followed through on a Tuesday and also on a Wednesday. So those were the developments on starting from Monday onwards, and also on Wednesday. House Speaker again mentioned that there has been developments and progress, and of course, as early as today, this morning, there has been further confirmation of progress. Okay, so with that, the US dollar strengthening over the last three market days, we do see the UK pound strengthening considerably, and this also came after the UK pound found good support at 1.2861 levels before rising on a Monday. Okay, rising on a Monday, consolidating on a Tuesday, and of course, yesterday, the UK pound rose from 1.2938 levels all the way to a high of 1.3173. So that was a 230 pip move. Amazing. And currently, it is also going to a retracement or consolidation phase. Okay. Similar goes to the euro dollar on a Monday, 1.1705, all the way up to yesterday's high of 1.1878, going up 172 pips. And of course, for gold prices, it was on a horizontal support and also on a bullish trend line. And of course, for yesterday, it was moving up from 1,906 all the way to a high of 1,931. Okay. By the way, the price of 1,931 was the 4 hour target price we were looking at, and currently, or to be exact, yesterday when it touched 1931, it actually formed a double top and has since retraced back from 1931 all the way to the low of 1911. Okay, so it has came down about 20 US dollars from the double top achieved yesterday night. Okay, from 1931. So yeah, so again, these are the ways we understand the US dollar sentiment, whether it was previously bullish and then having resistance, and then after that becoming bearish, and after that finding support, and currently is in a consolidation phase. Okay, so plenty of opportunities again as it pans out or as it plays out. Those are the moments that we identify the sentiment and also go for the trade. Don't wait until the news or the movement is almost all over. So most of the time, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays would be great days to analyze and take a trade. Okay, so yeah, so gold prices are currently pushing back down. Pushing back down, possibly it will have some resistance at 1930. If it does break 1930, the next target levels would be 1954. Okay, so in the short term, we could be looking at if it does break further down, we could be looking at 1906 levels again, or even moving down to 1896 levels again. Okay, so for the UK pound, it has already touched a high of about over here 1.3170 yesterday. Currently, it should be going to consolidation within a band of within a short-term band of 1.3090, which is about 30 pips to the downside, and to the upside, we could be looking at the next target prices of 1.3244. Okay, for the euro dollar, we again it has touched a recent high coming out from the spot levels, and currently it already has surpassed 1.1855. To the upside, the next target prices will be 1.1930, and of course to the downside, the immediate target will be 1.1813 support levels. Okay, so yeah, so that about the sort of summarizes our update for the major currency pairs. Moving on to oil prices. Oil prices again found resistance at $41.50, and yesterday touched a low of $39.80. So it's coming back to test 39.50 levels again, which it likely may later on today. Okay, and of course, wrapping up today's market outlook, the S&P 500, Dow Jones, and also Nasdaq for the last few days has been in a consolidation phase, and of course, this morning it broke through the support levels. Okay, so yeah, things are still tentative, and everyone is still keeping an eye on the financial negotiations in the U.S. So for today, just pay attention to Andrew Bailey speaking at 5:25 p.m. And towards the evening, we will be having the usual U.S. unemployment claims data coming out from the US tonight. Okay, so just a quick recap again. US dollar again. The key was on Monday, the break from the bullish trend, and it has been on a bearish sentiment for the last 3 days. Okay, so currently it is retracing and consolidating. The UK pound has had a strong surge from Monday onwards, coming up to yesterday's high of about 1.3178. So from Monday to Wednesday, it has moved up about 300 pips. Okay, and of course gold prices supported at 1896 levels, and yesterday touched a high of 1931. Okay, of course at 1931 it formed a double top on the 4 hour charts and has since pulled back about 20 US dollars from the top. Of course, recapping the US equities, again the Dow Jones Industrial Average is on a short-term downtrend, and it's also broken through the recent support. So it could be consolidating between 2810 levels to the yeah, around the zone of 28180. Okay. So I hope you guys have a good trading day ahead. Again, pay attention to the UK and US trading time zones. Understand the news, analyze how the news is impacting the volumes, the price action, and when price action does move with the volumes, that is where you take your trade and, of course, set a target price and stop loss. So I hope you guys have a good trading day ahead, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next market updates. And happy trading.